Welcome to New Orleans and Yorman Stadium. It's the Louisville Cardinals and the Tulane Green Wave. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I caught up with the Tulane head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you guys.
Okay, Holly. The Cardinals offense will get the ball first. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. He's coming off a tough day in which he threw a couple of interceptions and only one touchdown pass. To throw, it's Baker. Fires to the wideout. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Right side, it's Cross. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line.
Well, it's a really nice job by the quarterback that time, working through his progressions, because the running back was not the primary target on that play. You find the check down, though, and when you get it to that guy, if he's even got a little bit of room, he's got the wiggle and the speed, and he's going to make something really positive happen. He did right there.
The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Cross. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed behind the line, it's Barco. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Great job on the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. 3rd and long, you bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. And they hope to make this man a featured target, Travis Johnson. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And there was times during the week when we were texting. We have a group text for these games every single week. And we talk about different guys. And this receiver, we were like, is the tape in fast motion? Like, this dude is flying out wide. Like, this is a guy that legit has that take the top off the defense speed, elite speed. Palmer, this is a guy that defenses, and talking to the coaches, they are extremely worried about.
Yeah, the D coordinator in this game told us he just hasn't slept much this week, knowing how fast this guy is and just how he can score any given play. And they've got to do a really good job in this one, communicating, understanding where he is, but making sure there is at least one safety playing deep, because you know this guy is going to get his opportunities deep down the field.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun. Turns it upfield. He's down right there, short gain on the ground.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Using his feet. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. They'll give it to him again. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to their running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Green Wave picked up a fresh set of downs through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Not a chance. Missed it. So it'll stay 3-0 after the missed field goal.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run inside. It's Cross. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. On play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman Williams. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Cardinals, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Off play action on first down. On the left side, grabbed by Williams. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Tight end now in motion. Running inside. It's Cross. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Baker. Finds his big tight end. First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keep it on the ground. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. All over him immediately. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Back to throw, and they've got to go a long way. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
He's changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught. He's wrestled down right at the 35. Good job by the defense to stop that conversion attempt. 4th down coming.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. This is a designed run. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. He recovers the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, in this situation, the only offensive player who can advance the fumble is the guy who dropped it. Under pressure. It's dropped after taking the hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time it's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Drops back on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Long way to go on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Back's got it on the screen. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? Quarterback signaling to his guys. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Snags it. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the 1st, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
A run for the quarterback. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And I tell you what, it makes it really hard defensively when you have to play 4 downs every time. Like, your goal is to get to 4th down so you can get off the field. When they go for it on 4th down and having so much success, now the play count's starting to roll up there. It's so hard to stop offenses that continue to go for it on 4th down.
Johnson wants to throw it. Makes the grab. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Looking to throw. Out wide right, it's Johnson. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Louisville calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Making the adjustment. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Wideout trying to get it in. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. To the air, it's Baker. Caught by Williams on the left. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the wideout. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
2nd down, gonna throw it. The short hands, it's Barco. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense making a huge play, but there are penalty markers out. Let's sort it out. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wants to throw on first. Oh, pressure's coming. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We start with UCF taking on the number 14 team, the Kansas State Wildcats. And it's the Knights engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen.
The Cardinals will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. There he goes! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They're going to ride this running back. Could be an alley. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll send the back in motion. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Makes the grab. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Tulane comes to the line needing less than a yard on 3rd down. Burrowing for yardage. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They'll ride the hot hand. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
He wants it all. Touchdown, Green Wave. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Cardinals offense headed out to go to work. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Sells the run, looking to pass. Wide open downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
They'll run him again. Pull to the ground. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Right at the line. He breaks a tackle. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Cardinals want to move quickly.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Finds a crease, it's Cross. Hit and drop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration up front.
That's caught, it's Cross. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's got his man across the middle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Give to the back. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Now he's looking to throw it. Right side, it's Johnson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. Trying to squeak through the pile. Turning it on. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Powers inside. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Louisville calls its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Quarterback changing the play. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Now on the move. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
The defense, I think, was just more physical on that fourth down, guys. That was a designed quarterback run, and they're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage. But just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense did on that fourth down.
The Cardinals with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, it's Baker. Got it behind the line. It's Cross. Makes the grab, it down immediately. He picked up a few.
It's a really nice job by the cornerback playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball. And this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Keeping his eyes downfield. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Now on 2nd down. Quick give. It's Cross. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down.
A lot of times on 2nd down, you're thinking pass, especially 2nd, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the 1st down really easily.
And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Right down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Keeps it moving. It's Clemens. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Breaks into the open. That'll be a 1st down and the last one they'll need as they're going to get the victory in this one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me